Hello everyone, I'm Chi from SMK Bakar, Temerloh. As a school prefect, I am in charge in conducting the weekly assembly. The word sporting can be used to describe me, as I am fond of taking part in lots of co-curricular activities. Last year, I won runner-up in the National Cadet Police public speaking competition. Besides, I won the second place in the state-level drum competition. Furthermore, I am Pahang's state basketball player. As the saying goes, reading is solving. Today, I would like to share an interesting novel with you, which is Tree of Sorrow. For your information, this novel had been translated from BM version, and it is written by one of the most well-known writers in Malaysia. He is Malim Ghazali PK, who is the recipient of Sea Right Award 2013. There is a total of 322 pages in this book. The main character in this novel is TC, as a prince who was being groomed to ascend the seat of the state royal household. While he was studying abroad for a certain period of time, he found that his motherland's history wasn't the actual fact. Most of the history was in favor of British action. Hence, he confronted with the British colonials by arguing with them. Theseus' vengeance towards the Punko Treaty and writing of his motherland's history and his race now seemed in limbo. One day, he was slandered to have a mental problem, and he was accused on a murder case because of this issue. The moment destiny reached him to the mental hospital, his universe immediately changed. Fortunately, his unexpected friendship with Haji Denering, Tree, Dr. Uze, Sister Yuria, Gina, Abakia, and Abandopi gave him the true meaning of life. TC loved his race and the motherland. His dreams were not about the palace, but on the other hand, hovered around the villages on the thatched-roofed houses and the river. This novel also shows the love story of TC, although it was full of obstacles. Only when his body was entrapped in this newfound world did he realize that in the palace also existed dishonesty and treachery, with all its intrigue. However, everything comes to the end when His Majesty passed away. TC's vengeance on the Punko Treaty had been requited when he saw that the mosque at the site of the battle where many Malay warriors were martyred could be realized. At the end, he went back to Bandar Kuala to attend the royal burial. There are some lessons we get to learn from this story. First and foremost, we have to think rationally before taking an action, just as the main character in this story, TC, who took an action led by his emotion and caused him to be eliminated from the rotating monarchy system. Besides, we should not be cheated and manipulated by our enemy. Instead, we should find for the real fact and fight for the righteousness. Moreover, we shouldn't put our personal benefits as a measure to make a decision. Syed Saban was promised with a higher position and some lands if he helped British to conquer Nanning. There are several fascinating elements of this book. First of all is the storyline of this book. This book discovers a new connection for the readers, as it is not only related to the history of Perak dynasty, but also the history of the other states such as Penang and Malacca. Besides, the story outpours various types of feelings to the readers, which stimulate the passion of reading. In addition, the readers can find some traditional poems in this book, which we now call as pantun. To conclude, This novel is highly recommended for its captivating story. Hoping that my sharing is useful to all of you. That's all from me. Thank you.